I'm assuming this is my room. God made the world in 6 days. People forgot XXXX and the world was scattered. Then God made the world in 200 million days. My notebook. So this is my room. Variety of books. Oh, there's no Mother Goose? Filled with a lot of your clothes. Okay. Oh, hey, it's back at the house. Are they here? It's cold. I don't like it, but I do like it because snow is pretty. Will it pile up this year? Last year we had a snowball fight together. But teacher was awful at dodging and everyone hit. It was really fun. Okay, everything seems okay for now. Eee! Dots. Oh, Alan. Hello. The weather's nice. The sun was still all nice and warm when you arrived, Alan, but it's gotten so cold lately. It helps to hold on to my teddies and warm up. Do you want to borrow one? Hehe. I do. I want to borrow one from each pile, if that is okay. Hey, you! Teacher's got a bed in his room, but he's always sleeping on the sofa in the library. He's gotta be cold and nothing but a jacket. What about pants? So I put a bunch of frogs in there with him. Might not have enough, and frogs are small. Hey, Alan, help me out. Don't give me that look, I was just joshing. Sure is cold, though. Stella! Stella? Stella, okay. Stella doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Who are you? Me? I work at a hospital, but I have more fun playing with you guys. Haha, that's work for you. It makes play feel more fun. Don't you guys love to play because you don't like to study? Just don't push him too much. He was always holed up in the lab. Bet he hasn't exercised in 3 years. Or in years, maybe. I misread, probably. I could beat him in a foot race by walking. Just kidding. Don't get mad. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Just in case. I'm gonna save in 3 this time. Teacher's not in his room. What's over here? It's locked. Okay, never mind. Can we go into the kitchen? It's probably locked. Yep. Oh, teacher! I kind of want to see if anything else will open, though. Okay, here's a butterfly room. Is it... Okay, it doesn't tell me anymore. I'll mess up all kinds of books. It doesn't say books on illness. Butterfly specimen. So teacher used to work in a lab. I am highly suspectful. Okay, room 101 is still locked. Alright, let's go talk to teacher then, I guess. Wait, I want to see if it's here. Lots of storybooks. Oh, hey, there's a closet back here too. Oh, won't open. Hey, can I sit with you? If you want to play, let's do it tomorrow. I'm sure you're tired too, aren't you, Alice? Good night. Oh, it'll open now. Whoa. What is this? I don't like this. I mean, I like... Oh, yep, but I don't like this. What is this? What? What? Is there something on my face? You already know where this is, don't you? Oh, the key to the next room. You want the key. Well, could you bring me a ribbon? A red one would be nice. I'll give you the key for one. What is this place? Feather pen. Why are they ghostly? Oh, sorry, I was concentrating. Mind playing a little game? I'm getting bored. Okay, why not? As long as it's not Tetris. I'm glad. Just imitate the sounds of the animals I tell you. No, it's not embarrassing. I'm the only one looking. Alright, let's go. I'll only say it once. Cat, dog, frog. Cat. Dog. Frog. Correct. But there's more! Cow, cat, frog, cat, pig. Cow, cat, frog, cat, pig. Cow, cat. Uh-oh. Cow, cat, pig? Oh no! I'm sorry! Let me do it again. Yes. Alright. Cat, dog, frog. Cat, dog, frog. Cow, cat. Oh, it was frog next. Cow, cat, frog, cat, pig. Cow, cat, frog, cat, pig. I got it. You're pretty good at those imitations. Gosh, I really enjoyed that. Right, have these. Obtain leg warmers. Let's play again sometime. I like this game. I sucked, but you know, I like that game. Who are you? Oh, you've got something good. Sorry, could you give that to me? Oh, sorry. Could you give that to me? Sorry, but it's just so cold. Thank you. Ah, so warm. Can I make one more request of you? I want some warm soup. The ingredients are all in the kitchen. Oh yes. I want it heated so there's just a little bit of veggies left. Thanks in advance. Okay. I'm gonna save. Okay. Is that a cat? What is this? Roly-poly? What? Mew? Oh, it's a cat. Ugh, I don't know the answer, and no pen either. Oh, he needs a pen. There is a pen in the other room. Right? I guess I could... feather pen? I can't take the pen. Okay. What's in here? Coffee. Oh, soup, right? Pot. It's filled with mushrooms, filled with various veggies. Obtain vegetables. There's a scrap of paper in the basket. Obtained a notebook scrap. Bad people should be XXXX. Then everyone will be happy. That's what the cat said. Why would Xing them do that? And did the cat really say it? I don't even know that for sure. Just X them. Ah, I'm sleepy. Good night. Okay. Hold on. Boil the vegetables. Keep boiling. Oh dear, I hope I get this right. A little more. The vegetables melted. You put the failed soup in the corner. Dang it! Pot. Let me try again. Keep boiling. Never mind. Successful soup. Obtain soup! I hope that is the right one. There's a second room, right? Oh, you made me soup. Thank you. I'll be having this. The soup has no flavor. No, that's fine. It warmed me up. As thanks. Ah, yes, this. Obtained a pen. I just bought a new pen, so I don't need that one anymore. Okay. Then I give this to the person here. You have a pen. Ooh, thank goodness. No, thank goodness. See, I can't figure out this problem. It's not like I have to solve it, but it'd be a load off, you know? So there's this type of cat. They're very strange cats. After 10 days, they get pregnant, and in 80 more, they have kittens. In 10 more days, they're pregnant again. At first, they have 2 kittens. 1 male, 1 female, equally divided. Next time they have 4, then 6. And the kittens, after 40 days of pregnancy, or after 40 days become adults capable of pregnancy. And we have one of these strange cats right here. She's white and cute and fluffy. If I keep her for 1 year, how many will I have in the end? That's the question. Could you tell me if you get it? I'll do my best to figure it out too. Oh dear, is this a math question? Oh, kid, you should have asked somebody else. I'm gonna save right here. Can I hear the problem again? Well, wait a minute. But he only has 1 cat. It's not like he has another one, right? So, it's not like she can magically get pregnant, right? Wait a moment. Oh, you're right. What? Only 1? Why? Ah, that's right. She wouldn't get pregnant without a partner. I feel kind of let down, by myself mostly. No, it's fine, thank you. I feel much better now. Well, I'd like to reward you. How about this? Do you want this? It's absolutely fine. You can take it if you'd like. Obtained a red ribbon. I am so proud. Oh, I skipped that, sorry. Just kidding. I know that my oldest sister asked you for this. Quite the messenger boy, aren't we? I am so proud I got that. You have no idea. I mean, it was kind of meh, you know, but I'm not smart, so I'm happy that I got that. Oh, wonderful, you brought one. Thanks, I always lose my ribbons right away. Here's the key as promised. Obtain the passage key. I've nothing else for you. This? You want it? It's not very useful for notes. My pen won't write on it. Obtained a notebook scrap. Bugs flew all around me. I walked along the ground. A chair talked. I was surprised. A cat saw it and laughed like a fool. Everything got strange once I opened that door. But I don't know which one is strange. Is it me? Or is it this world? Oh, I just don't know. I don't know anything. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna save just to be sure. Okay. Teacher! An acorn Pajit nut. Oh, not teacher. I messed up. Who? No, you don't need to say it, because neither do I. Are you lost? I see. Well, so am I. I've searched all over this place, but I can't find it. Do you mind if I come with you? Alright, thanks. Maybe with someone else I might find something different. We need to borrow the passage key again. Let's go to the director. Me? Right, well, call me what you like. I hate my name. Anyway, nice to meet you. Are you teacher? It's locked. Most of the doors and passages here have locks. Maybe if we ask the director, we can borrow the key. The director's room is over to the right. My key is only for going outside, and it's my only keys, and it's my world keys, so we can't use it. Are you the rabbit? Or are you perhaps the cat? What's this? Variety of books. What's this up here? It's different colored. Book labeled Mother Goose. Monday's child is fair of face. Monday's child is fair of face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for a living. And the child that is born on the Sabbath day is bonny, blithe, and good and gay. What's this? A calendar. What day of the week were you born? You don't know? Well then, tell me the date. Sunday, the Sabbath day. Excellent. Me? I was born Wednesday. Not many people believe in this sort of thing, but I do. Maybe it runs in the family, given my mom and dad. I want to look at the rhyme again. Fair face, full of grace. You're full of woe. And I'm bonny and blithe and good and gay. Alright. What's this? What's over here? More books! Variety of books. I'm assuming there's nothing really in here. Yeah. What's this over here, though? Ah, be careful. It's cracked. Sorry, my hand is cold, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I don't know warmth. You're so kind. Now, I realize, only now, much too late, your hands are warm. I'm sad. Stop it! I don't like this. Okay, hold on. Gotta save just in case. Now there's two of us, and you're known as simply the boy. Good day. Mr. Director, I want to go into the middle room. Could I borrow the key? Didn't you borrow it earlier? I mean, it's fine, but make sure to return it. But only if you can solve my riddle, god dang it. If there were 3 of me, I'd be able to eat 3 apples in 3 minutes. If there were 100 apples and 100 of me, how many minutes? What? If there are 100 apples and 100 of me, how many minutes would it take to eat them all? Solve that and I'll give you the key, but you only get 3 shots. Mr. Director? Only 3, no more, no less. Tell me once you have it. Huh, you got weird all of a sudden. I know why, though. Alright, think it over carefully. I'm not the one being asked. You think about it. Is it just, like, 100 minutes? I should save to be sure. Two more. How long does it take for one person to eat 1 apple? Oh, would it be 300? What? Does it take for one person to eat 1 apple? I'm gonna say 3. There were 100 apples and 100 of me. Oh, yeah, it should be 3, right? Oh, wow, I'm so... Correct. Alright, check the far right bookshelf. You have to listen to what the heart says. If you don't, your heart will attack you. Far right. A small piece of paper is stuck inside. Stick it out. Question 2. It took 3 of me to eat 3 minutes to eat 3 apples. Now what's the minimum number of me that it takes to eat 100 apples in 100 minutes? Pesky heart, we don't have time for this. I'll leave this to you. Looking closer, there's another paper. Obtained a notebook scrap. The ant told me that the frog is bad. The frog told me that the cat is bad. The cat told me no, the rabbit is the worst of them all. So I X'd them. Oh dear. That's the rhyme from the beginning. Let's save. Can we look at the thing again? No. Alright, so the riddle is, if there were 100 of me, how long, or how many would it take? How many would it take for them to eat 100 apples in 100 minutes? Okay, I have 100? Takes one person 3 minutes to eat 3 apples. It takes 6 to eat 6, 9 for 9, so... What's that about my counting? It sounds familiar. Yes, well, it wouldn't resemble anyone's, but mine. It took me 3 minutes to eat 3 apples. Hold on. Well, but... Dang it. And I died! Jeez. Well, good thing I've been saving, right? Okay. 3. Come on, I have to get this. I've actually been doing well this part. So, come on. I gotta get this. Okay, it's not 3. 1 person, 3 minutes to eat 3 apples. 6 to eat 6. It's not 1, it's not 100, it's not 33. I didn't cheat. I'm sorry, I did. I'm a horrible person. 4? Why 4 though? Correct! The key? Yes, here you are. Obtain the key to the middle room. Good, we got it. That surprised me. No, it's nothing. I'm just not good at this. I'm a disappointment. Did I save after I not solved it? Whoa. What? Cold. There's a dead person on the floor. Nobody's doing anything. I was telling him I'd go visit him tomorrow, but it seems like he was troubled. Him? Yeah, he was a great guy. Really. Calm down. I don't even care about that guy. I'm more concerned with not being able to play outside until this is settled. Jeez. He was dead when I got here. I'm so scared. Who found him first? The person next to me, but he hasn't said a word. This seems complicated. Who are you? This person seems to know something. Excuse me, could we talk? Huh? He seems to be deaf. Do you know sign language? I see. That's a problem. How else can we talk with someone who's deaf? We could write? Right? Lots of words and charts. These are mine. It's probably too much for you still. I did all kinds of research. A long time ago, that is. I was praised for it and even won awards. I don't really do that anymore. No, it's not really because I got tired of it. And well, I guess it's also true I'm not good being around lots of people. But really, white couldn't be any less appropriate for me. Well, if we need to write, let's go ask the people over here. They're pretty generous. As long as we traded with them and stuff, you know? I see. With a paper and pen, I guess we can write things to each other. Oh? What is it? A pen? Sure, I don't need it anymore. I don't have any paper. One of my sisters might. What to do? Let's get the paper from somewhere else. Okay. We have a pen. Do you have any paper? Paper? Yes, certainly. I just have this writing paper. Oh my, it's you. I'm looking forward to your book being completed, you know. This again. Oh, well, thank you very much. Sigh. So we have paper, right? So we should have everything. Okay. Before we talk, I'm gonna save. Just because I could heck up again. Hold on. Do you know anything about what's going on? This isn't the language they speak here. I'll be fine. You only know the one language, right? Yes, I haven't taught you. It's too soon for you children to do that kind of study. I'll give it a shot. Give me some time. Alright, here we go. There was a detective who talked to each person here. But suddenly the lights went out, and his throat was slit. Seems he had poor hearing. Before he died, there were 5 people in the room, the same ones here now. We'll call them A, B, C, D, and E. They were asked what they were doing before the murder. A. I was doing some reading here, then it suddenly went dark and I dozed off. I didn't know he was dead until I woke. B. He was murdered? Really? He wasn't a bad guy, though, to stab him with a knife like that. I just want to play outside. I was just here for some tools. I don't know anything about him. Calm down. I can't believe he was dragged here. Those footprints are big, so it must have been a man. Yeah, I was here, but I left right away. He wasn't even here then. I know the answer, but you have to answer it. It has to be someone else who interfered with the heart. There are 2 culprits. Good luck. I don't think... Whoops. Wait. Oh. The only one I know for sure that I think did it is D, just because if they said he was dragged here, there's no trail of blood, or there's like no splotches or anything, so I definitely know for sure that D is one. A, I was sleeping. C doesn't really seem to care. They seem like they're kind of just too much in a rush. And they just want to go outside and play. If they're this annoyed, I don't think they would have killed him. E says he wasn't here, so let's trust on that. I'm gonna say B. I don't know, like B and D were like the only ones who really said anything about the murder, like the actual thing or whatever going on, like having to do with it, so that's my reasoning, but I don't know. Right, I explained it, and he seems to understand. It should be fine now. Killing a person, what an awful thing to do. Let's go. Okay, what do we do? Can we go up into that room, whatever that is? Are you going? I'm assuming there is something up there. Yeah, I am. Okay, what's this? Who's that? What? There's a bed. Oh, I'm glad I still have you with me. At least. There's a novel here. A strange book, isn't it? Well, lots of people have read it. I wrote it, but the name is my friend's. Yes, I hate it. I know I've told you that again and again. The name itself is great. My teacher gave it to me. But I hate myself so much for not living up to the name. It's blotted out and unreadable. Okay. This is where we part. This is my world. This door leads to my present self's world. It's very tiny and still restricted. It's open. Why did it come to this? You're smart, so perhaps you know. If you know the answer, tell me, Alan. I'm gonna save again now that I'm alone. Okay. Go through the door. Variety of books. Let's go. It's locked. We can't go through the door. There's a small notebook. Read it. Victims of nightmare syndrome continue to increase. I'm glad they found some good food, but they're up to something in our world to drag people into the world. Parents suddenly being violent to children, abandoning them, forsaking them. It must be the rabbit's power. The cat must be up to something too. What did he tell me back then? I only took one thing from you. Was it really only one? Can a person be so easily ruined by having one thing taken? Is the cat lying? I don't have a clue. There's no time, no time, no time. The door. I bought a house. Well, but it was formerly a facility. It's much too big for me. I can see myself getting lost easily. I'm indebted to Cliff once again. I should really thank him later. Today I met a girl. A few days ago she was found near a house that burned down and seems to be the daughter. Oh, it's Letty! She insists there's someone other than her. She seems to have another personality, so I gave her double the furniture and such. I wasn't sure what to do, but at any rate, I found a research subject this way. She's now in my care. No symptoms at the moment. I met a second girl. I received a letter 3 days ago that had all the particulars. Perhaps because of what she's been through, she's much less cheery. She's reluctant to talk with me. Chelsea? She enjoyed talking with the other girl, albeit not for long. It may be slow, but I'll try to get her talking with me. No symptoms at the moment. The third, I met a boy. I was surprised, but given his mother, I decided to take him in. It's Joshua. He talks plenty, but he's illogical. He's a little awkward with the two girls, but they're playing together a few days later. Today he kept putting frogs on my head. He's a bit too mischievous. No symptoms at the moment. I met the fourth, a girl. She walked from a town in the woods. I talked with her, and she told me about a new mysterious illness. Evidently it wiped out her town. Did she have a resistance to it? I'm a little interested, but it's unrelated. She doesn't want to talk about it much. It's hard to talk with her. She doesn't talk with the other girls, just playing piano in her room. No symptoms at the moment. All the children have the potential to break out, but still no symptoms. But are there even symptoms? How did it go back then? I'm getting a headache. I'll stop for now. A few pages are ripped out. I met a fifth child. He was outside when the incident happened. He says the shock caused memory loss. At a glance, I was surprised. It's just a hunch, but he must be on the verge. I'll watch him very carefully. 2 seasons have passed since then. What have I been doing? I feel like my chest is burning. I see the scene in my mind again. This must mean, yes, very soon. It must be over soon. My head hurts. I'm sorry, Fiona. There's a scrap of paper in the back. Obtained a notebook scrap. When I came to, it was in my usual world. She's still sleeping today. I X'd lots of people, but I was never X'd. Why is that? Should I have been X'd more? But there's no bad people left. There's only good people around me. The cat says only bad people can X. Which is right? I don't know. I don't know a thing. I just keep trying to X people so I can be X'd. The door opened. Is there any more? So teacher opened a facility and he found all of us. Okay. I'm gonna save. Okay. I don't want to know. There's still a lot of stuff broken. I can't look at any of this. Teacher. Alan! If you're here then, no, the cat can't be trusted. You really are proficient at breaking promises. It's quite troubling. That key. It looks sharp. Give that to teacher, would you? Right away. Now. Give him the key. Hide it behind my back. Can I trust him? I can't trust him. For some reason, I have the inkling suspicion just now. Is the teacher the cat? And is that other guy I saw the rabbit? I think the guy that I was hanging around before was the rabbit, or is that teacher? I'm confused as hecky. If I'm good, I give him the key. I can always go back and do the other option, I suppose. I'm going to hide it. Very well. This might hurt. Oh god. No! No! Dang it! What? Haha. It doesn't even hurt. Now it can end. This awful dream. Yes, it's the end. Will you hear my story? This isn't my first time in the world. I've been here before. Nightmare syndrome. As an avid reader, I'm sure you've heard of it at least once. It's a disease that keeps one from waking and takes their soul. The cause is said to be unknown, but I believe it emerges in children whose hearts are in darkness. Have you noticed? I took in hurt children with nowhere to go, helped them, and let them live with me. But secretly, I observed and studied them as children who could acquire the sickness. I must have upset you. I'm sorry. I want to destroy this world and these dreams, whatever it takes. I lost someone important to me, right before my eyes, in this world. Ever since then, I've thought of nothing else. It was my selfishness. So when you arrived, I was very surprised. Maybe because you reminded me of myself from back then. If I made you unhappy, I thought you'd acquire it. But I couldn't do that. Soon, my door opened. I should have come alone. The rest of you were taken in as well, and the entrance grew bigger as a result. I tried various things, but nothing worked. Alan, though you opened the door, you did nothing wrong. It's all my fault. There. It's okay. This is my dream, my world. I've made too much weakness. Before I knew it, I was drowning in more than I could manage. So I have to end it, for her as well. I'm not very smart, She often told me so. I researched long, but I guess it was all for naught. Take this. Obtained a locket. I couldn't give you what you wanted most, because I was never given it. I don't even know what it's like. I'm sorry. If you have nothing, then you should make something. You have wonderful friends all around you. Just take it slow. You're smart, Alan, so you'll be fine. Right. I'm an adult, allegedly, so they won't eat me. I'll figure something out. There's a number for a man named Cliff on my desk. Say my name, and he'll come help you. He's my one and only friend. He's very kind. You'll be fine. Oh! Please forget about me. Then no one will have to come here again. No, don't do this. Good night, Alan. Obtained a notebook scrap. Why wasn't I X'd? I thought I would be X'd then, but I simply wasn't able to X. Because I didn't know how to X. What will I do now? I've lost everything. I have nothing. Oh, I'm so sleepy. X me. Somebody please, X me. So sad. Huh? Everything's okay? Teacher? No response. Teacher. Uh-oh. Good night, teacher. Oh, I guess that was one ending? Man, I'm really sad. But I mean, I really like sad things, so, you know, I think that's okay. So yeah, this was Alice Mare. I hope you enjoyed it. And you know, if you would like to play the game for yourself, the link is down in the description. So yeah, thank you all for watching.